What's good, family? It's me, Game Boy, back with a new video, and today we're gonna be talking about the 7 Hermetic principles. Sorry, it's been a minute. I messed up my ankle, and I'm a little sick at the moment. You might hear me wheezing, but don't none of that matter now, cause I'm back and I'm good enough to give y'all this knowledge. Hermetics is a philosophical and esoteric tradition based off the teachings of Hermes Trismegistus, aka Thoth, the Egyptian god of wisdom, who's accredited for giving us art, mathematics, science, writing, reading, and he's also the author of the Emerald Tablets of Thoth. You, you want to get familiar with these 7 Hermetic principles, these laws, for multiple reasons. For one, they help you expand your consciousness, and they'll help you attain self mastery and learn about yourself. Also, Thoth is the author of another document called the Book of Thoth, which is said to contain secrets of the universe. The 7 Hermetic principles contain basic truths about the nature of our world, and by knowing and living by these laws, your eyes will be open to the deeper spiritual nature of our world, and it'll help you become closer to the Most High. With that being said, these are the 7 Hermetic principles. The first principle is the principle of mentalism. All is mind, the universe is mental. Basically, this means that everything starts in the mind. Let's say you got money problems. The first thing you got to do is think about how you can make some money. And then once you ask yourself that question and you start meditating and contemplating on it, your answer will come. And after it, you know what I'm saying, it comes into your mind, then you got to start acting it out. But it started in your mind. Not only that, but this is true like on a not only is it true like on a microcosm level with us, but on a macrocosm level in the universe. The universe is a giant mind. We're inside the mind of the Most High, and we're just, you know what I'm saying, we're the result of what's going on in his or its mind. The second principle is the principle of correspondence. As above, so below. As below, so above. As within, so without. As without, so within. Basically, all that means is you are a reflection of your higher self. Your higher self is a reflection of you. If you a negative person, if you have a devil mentality, you know what I'm saying, you gonna act in a devil way. As above, so below. If your spirit is that of a devil, you're gonna act like a devil, like in reality. Third principle, the principle of vibration. Nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. This basically means that everything is frequency. The underlying fabric of this whole reality is frequency. All your senses are frequency. Everything is frequency in the universe. That's all you are. Your soul is that's all you are. You're a soul. You're a high frequency light being. That's it. That's all that's saying. The principle of polarity. Everything is dual, everything has poles, everything has its pair of opposites. This is like, again, I just said everything has its pair of opposites. So basically that's saying like you can transmute if you know what the opposite of something is. Let's take an example, love and hate. Those are opposites, but hate only exists in relation to love. If there was no hate, then there would be no love. It would just be that would just be what it is. Again, black and white. If everything was black, then it would be nothing. Black only exists in relation to white, and when you compare it to white. So with that being said, if you know this, you can you understand that hate and love is really they really almost the same thing, but they just on opposite ends of the spectrum. And if you understand this, you can, you know what I'm saying? You can transmute the energy between love and hate. You might have somebody that you hate, but you can also find something that you love in that person if you understand this principle. The fifth principle is the principle of rhythm. Everything flows out and in. Everything has its tides. Everything's rise. All things rise and fall. The pendulum swing manifests in everything. The measure of the swing to the right is the measure of the swing to the left. Rhythm compensates. This basically means that you're gonna have your highs and you're gonna have your lows. You gonna, you know what I'm saying? Everything has its tides. Uh, this kind of like think about like reincarnation. Like you come into this body, you come onto the shore as a wave. You come onto the shore, and then you get pulled back, and then you go through what is known as death. But really, your body just can't sustain your soul anymore, so it has to eject, and then you just got to exist without a body. Everybody gonna experience both ends of the pendulum swings in both directions. So don't get comfortable because everybody gonna have their ups and downs. Principle of rhythm. Sixth principle, the law or the principle of cause and effect. Every cause has its effect. Every effect has its cause. Everything happens according to law. Chance is but a name for a law not recognized. There are many planes of causation, but nothing escapes the law. This is like one of my favorite principles because like I live this principle every day. I know exactly how my words is going to make a person feel by using this principle. Like for example, like if I give a person a compliment, I already know that they going to feel good about it. And you know what I'm saying? Depending on like let's say it's a job interview or something, and I like tell the guy like, "Oh yeah, that's a really nice tie," and then he start feeling good. Like it's not no guess that I got the job. It's because I used the law of cause and effect, and I made him like me. Um, Again, every cause has its effect, so just know how to cause the effect. The seventh principle is the principle of gender. Gender is in everything. Everything has its masculine and feminine principles. Gender manifests in all planes. This basically means that, again, gender plays a role in all levels of existence, and also like you gotta balance your energy. If you a man, yes, of course you like, you know what I'm saying. You're a man, and this ain't no excuse to be gay or nothing like that. But also like, um, you gotta like cater to your feminine side a little bit. Like you don't gotta be necessarily like a softie, but sometimes you might need to cater to your spiritual side. Take a spirit bath, relax, do some yoga, whatever. And same on a female side, like you don't necessarily got to be a tomboy or a what they call it a dyke or nothing like that. But sometimes you might have to be manly with a motherfucking defend yourself if somebody try to, you know what I'm saying, hurt you or whatever. So again, gender isn't everything. Your gender manifests in all planes. This was just a quick video on the seven hermetic principles. Um, like this video if you got something out of this. Subscribe to help change the world. Join my book club, link in the description. Also, go visit my website. And with that being said, have a good one. I love y'all. Peace.